I am so excited to be doing a mukbang video. I have not done a mukbang in such a long time. And guess what? I am collabing with Mr. MerrickEats. Go ahead and take over, Mr. Merrick.
Hi everyone, my name is Merrick and I am so excited to be collabing with Jay SMR today. Jay and I have actually known each other for quite a while now, so it's about time we teamed up for this collaboration. Today we're eating some Kentucky Fried Chicken. I got my fried chicken right here, some fries, and also potato salad. I would love to share this delicious meal with you, so make sure to go check out my mukbang afterwards and we will talk soon.
So today we will be answering some really hard would you rather questions. I'm answering about 20 of them while I'm eating part of the little collab thing. So I hope you guys enjoy. First, before I begin, like always, let's just start eating. I got some KFC chicken here, some mashed potatoes. I got some gravy and biscuits and all that fun stuff. Because I'm super Asian, I have to eat this with rice, so there's a little bit of rice here. Let's get started. Let's go start with this coleslaw. I wish you guys can see it better. I feel like... Okay, let me put this away first. I got a whole bucket of chicken here. And here's some gravy. Let's just dip all this gravy in here. Oh yeah. Rice. Uh-oh. I guess there was no napkins. This is so good. I haven't had KFC in such a long time, I feel like. I wanted to wait until later in the night, but I was so hungry. I have not eaten since yesterday. Okay, let's get started with the questions. So, would you rather? Would you rather be able to detect any lie you hear or get away with any lie you tell? I think I'd rather detect a lie because I don't really lie that much. And I don't feel like I need to be in a position where I have to be lying all the time, you know what I'm saying? I like to know when someone's being truthful. It'll help with my job, it'll help with a lot of things. So, I definitely would rather do that. Would you rather get with your boss to get promoted or give up the promotion? If it was my boss, no problem. I'd rather get with my boss. I mean, seriously. I like people who are in positions of power. I think it's very attractive. And so him being my boss, and he's actually decently attractive, I would not mind getting with him. I sincerely hope he never watches this video. I feel like I should just ditch this spoon. But maybe not. Hmm. Mmm. Okay. Would you rather be a hopeless romantic or a hopeful romantic? No, a hopeless romantic or a hopeful unromantic? I would rather be a hopeless romantic. That's who I am. I'm very positive. Like, things are gonna go well. I believe in romance and that, like, love at first. Well, not love at first sight, but I'm more along the lines of like crazy kind of hopeful romantic stuff. I'm not a realist. I think that's part of my problem. But I'd rather be a hopeless romantic. Or would you rather have too many friends or too few? Right now, I have just the right amount of friends, and that's only like 3 people are my close friends. I'd rather have too many friends. I feel like I'm a social person, kind of, and I'd rather be overwhelmed with love than to be overwhelmed with loneliness. Oh my gosh, too many people are my friends. It sounds like a great problem to have. At least better than the alternative. Number 6. Would you rather have no taste buds or be colorblind? I'd rather be colorblind. I need to eat, sorry. Food is life. I want to be able to taste it, And I feel like if I was colorblind, I wouldn't really matter that much. There's a lot of things in the world nowadays to help accommodate colorblind people. I feel like if you can't eat, you'll just be miserable. Okay. Six. Would you rather never hear music again or lose the ability to read? I'd rather never hear music again. I have to read. I like reading is part of my job. That's how I communicate with people. And I feel like if you can't read, you just lose a lot of basic function. At least with music, if you can never hear music again, you could at least, do basic life things. I feel like that's a pretty obvious answer. Would you rather find true love or be rich? I would rather find true love. I don't care about money. I really don't. I feel like the majority of the reason why I try to make money is so I can live life and find someone who I can share life with. I live for a loving kind of relationship with, not just romantically, but with other people. And money is not a requirement for that. I just want to be happy. So, okay. Number 8. Would you rather be the richest person in the world or the smartest? The richest person in the world. I feel like if you have a lot of money... Well, let me think about that. Because I feel like if you're the richest person in the world, you would have so much power and control over people. I don't think I would like that. So maybe the smartest. But if you're too smart, then you would just be like depressed, I would think. I feel like the smarter someone is, the more depressed they are for some reason. So I would just settle with the richest because at least you can buy counseling. 9. Would you rather have a high-profile job with no family for life or an average job with a family to live by? The latter. Come on, like really? Who cares about having a great job and you don't have anyone to share it with? Like, I'd rather have a family and people I can raise and grow together with. I haven't touched these. Haven't really. So I got lost and thought. Forgot what I was saying. I love freaking KFC. It's just so. I don't know what they use for like deep frying, like what the recipe is, but it's so freaking good. But anyway, what was the question? Yeah, just like I would rather have a family. I don't care about having money. So far, these are not that hard to answer. So far. But maybe I'll find something. Ooh, let's go get some wings, guys. Okay. 10. Would you rather create history or delete it? I'd rather create history. Create positivity, not erase negativity. Because you need negativity to learn about mistakes. But if you can create history, you can... I feel like you can create positive things and then positive things would just happen. If you delete history, people just won't... We can't learn from our mistakes. We can't move on. You need negative things to have positive things. That's just how life works. 11. Would you rather create a great piece of art and not get credit, or get credit for a piece of art you didn't create? I would want to create something and have it be great, then take credit for someone else's art. It doesn't make any sense to me. What's the point of lying about that, you know? Like, it doesn't make any sense. If you... And I would just feel guilty all the time, like... Sorry, I didn't create this. So much chicken. Uh-oh. When it comes to KFC, I always... make a mess. You can't help it. Mashed potato. Wow. Messy. Sorry. So freaking good, guys. Okay, next question. Would you rather age from the neck down or from the neck up? For me personally, I think faces are the most attractive thing on a person. It would be awful. I think it would look so awful if a person had like a great body and their face was old. I think that's weird. I'd rather have a great looking face and then like an old body, because then, you know, there's a lot of people that are like that and they're handsome, like Anderson Cooper, you know. He has like a very attractive face and his body's getting old. 13. Would you rather leave your unemployed son homeless or pay for his drug habits and illegal activities? Wow, that's a little hard. Would I rather leave my unemployed son homeless? Well, I don't have a son, but if I did have one, I think for him, I would rather have him be unemployed and homeless because at least he can learn from that somehow. If I perpetuate his drug habits, it'll literally physically harm him in the long run, and he will just become addicted to it, and he's just going to lose his humanity because he'll be so wanting drugs all the time. 14. Would you rather see the world but live in poverty or stay in one place and live rich? Stay in one place and live rich. I have never been a traveler kind of person. Not that I'm not inquisitive, because I do like, I think the world is interesting. But if I stayed in Washington for the majority of my life, or all of my life, I don't think I would mind. I'm like a kind of person that likes to make a difference in the place that I live. Like the big fish in a little pond, so to speak. I can't make a difference when I'm traveling all the time, I feel like. And I like investing my time. Seeing things grow. "15. Would you rather become famous or powerful?" I would rather be powerful. I like to be in charge. I don't care much about being famous, like whatever, but I'd rather be able to make an impact in the world in a positive way. I mean, I'm thinking after this like the most powerful military person in the United States, or be like Kim Kardashian, and I'd rather be powerful because I can make a difference. 16. Would you rather become a creative person or a technical person? A creative person. Like, no, I don't like technical people. People that are so technical, no. Don't like it. Okay. 18 hard, incredibly funny would you rather questions. Okay, so here's number 17. Would you rather get a paper cut between your fingers every time you touch paper, or bite your tongue every time you eat something? The latter sounds awful. Paper cuts galore. I don't want to. No, sorry. I don't want to bite my tongue every time I'm eating. That's awful. I could just never touch paper again, but I need to eat. So, I think the least favorite thing I like about KFC is the biscuits. I don't really like them that much. Getting full. Okay. Number 18. Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers, or fingers as long as your legs? So basically, do you want your leg to be amputated, or do you want super long fingers? As long as your legs. I think I'd rather have stumps. I think having such long fingers would be detrimental. I mean, would just be it would just be annoying, honestly. Like, imagine these long fingers just hanging on your hand. Like, that's awful. What can you do with that? Nothing. There's nothing you can do with it. You can poke people. At least if you have a shorter legs, you can still function in life. 19. Would you rather wake up in the morning looking like a giraffe or a kangaroo? What? I don't want to be a giraffe. That's weird. Neck's long and everything. 20. Would you rather walk in on your parents making love? Oh, excuse me. Would you rather walk in on your parents making out or have them walk in on you making love? Oh my gosh. I'd rather walk into my parents making love. Honestly. Making out. This one is making out. I think I'm fine if I see my parents like mooching with each other. Rather than have them walk in on me having sex. That sounds awful. But that's it. That's the 20 questions, guys. I did it. It's that was really fun, and I'm really full, and I feel like I can't eat anymore. So thank you guys for having me. If you haven't watched it already, go check MerrickEats channel. I'll put the link in the description box. He's a lot better than I am about mukbangs. I feel like I'm so scattered and I don't know what to say. And I feel like I'm just, I don't know. So, go check the channel out. I'm gonna stop eating now because I'm full. And I'll see you guys later. Love you, bye-bye.